Okay guys, disclaimer for this video. He looks like he's soaking, but he's not, I promise you. He was in the solarium for an hour and I towel dried him and everything. He was damp where his saddle wasn't gonna be, but his saddle and girth area and bridle area were dry, and I towel dried him off as well. So don't comment and say he's soaking wet, he's gonna get sore. He's not, he's fine. Yeah, he wasn't wet where the saddle was, so enjoy the video. Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. So today I'm here with Jim and I'm going to be filming for my beginner series, How to Tack Up. So yeah. So here we have the saddle pad. As you can see, it has these flaps and these attach to the saddle. And so yeah, so I like to put it on quite high up because it means that it then slides down and puts the fur going the right way. So if I slide it down, and I kind of go whether this, so the girth goes down there, so I kind of base it on where this is, so that would be about perfect. The saddle pad is a little bit small for him, but it doesn't hurt him or anything. So yeah, and then it should come and overlap their shoulder, and yeah.
Oh, nearly.
Wrong thing. So now I have got his saddle. He has a GP saddle, so general purpose, I think. Can't remember what it's called. It's not a close contact though, because the close contacts, if I show you, hang on, I'll put it on him. So you just want to, sorry Jim, put it up and kind of nice and flat on him, and it should just kind of sit there. So if you come a bit closer, you've got, on a close contact, these would go all the way down to here and your girth would attach here, rather than the girth attaches here. And then when I do it, the first thing I do is pull this up into the, what's it called? The gullet. And then do the same, come around here, Grandma. Do the same on the back, can you see there?
Yes.
See, it's pulled up in there?
Ah, yeah.
So it just means that it gives room under here for the horse to move. So, and then I take this strap and you want to lift up this flap, and you see you've got these, they're girth flaps. So you want to put this, and it goes through the first one. Sometimes if they're long enough it goes through all of them, but this one goes through the first one. And then you do the same on the other side.
Shall I come round?
Yeah, if you want to. So then I've just done the same on the other side. And then this side I always make sure that, like, if it's in the right place and everything, and just make sure that he's as comfy as he can be. And then what I do is I've got the girth here, which goes around this bit and make sure the saddle doesn't fall off. I like to lift this bit up, and you see this bit down here, the girth bit has to go through this bit here. If you come a bit closer, can you see?
Yeah.
And then you have to put it, I always like to put it on number 2 one side and then 1 the other side. And some people put it on this the ends, the first one and the middle one. But here at my yard we do it first one and the last one. So, and the reason they have 3 is so that if one of these breaks, then you've got one spare. And the girth should sit roughly, so something I shouldn't have said, sorry guys, bye. Bits, and it should literally tuck in behind the elbow, and so it's nice and snug. And then you just do the same on the other side. Next thing you want to do is adjust your stirrups. So say if they're too short or too long, unless you've got your own stirrups in that case, you want to pull. So you've got, it should be tied up like this. So you want to take this out and pull it down. And see there, you've got how the stirrup would normally be. And then you want to take the piece where the holes are, and that's it, leave those 2 pieces. And pull it down until you see this buckle. And then you want to adjust your lengths. Am I jumping today? I don't know. I'll see. I can always do my stirrups back up. Oh, just smack myself in the face. So, and then if you don't know how to see where your things are, for jumping length, you want to make a fist and you want to put it at the top of here, and it should come to your, what's this called?
Under your arm.
Your armpit, and it should come like that, so that's a perfect length. And you want to, for like flatting length or dressage length they're longer, but for flatting length, you want to have your hand like this, I don't know, out like high five, and you want to put it up. And see, that's a little bit too short. Could do with going down 1 hole for that one. And you just want to make sure, yeah, that it's right. And then when you've got it sorted, you can put this in there or you can just leave it. It doesn't really make a difference. But I'll show you how to do your stirrups back up, like a neat way. So you want to have the top 2 and leave the bottom one down. And you want to pull it up and at the same time push the stirrup up the bottom one. And then just keep going. And then when it's at the top, you want to put this bit and thread it through, like that. And there you go. But I'm going to jump on straight away, so
Sure.
So now I'm back. I've got a tip for you guys. So when you've got the saddle on, I always like to put my hat and gloves and whatever else I'm riding in. And so it just makes it easier, so once they've got the bridle on, you just literally get on and it makes them not wait so long. So what I like to do now is take off this. Ooh. And the way to do it is put it, just put myself in the eye, back round their neck so that if they do decide to run anywhere or do anything, they can't go anywhere. So then you take the reins, this part here, then take the reins and you put it over. Jim, you can't go back any further. Good boy. And then you want to make sure that this bit goes in their mouth. Yeah, I know. Ready? And it doesn't hurt them if you've got the right bit. There you go. And he's generally quite good, and he does lots of yawns afterwards. It's his quirky thing. Look. And then you want to take this bit here and put it through each ear. Boy. And again, this doesn't, none of this hurts him. Like, because if it did, he would let me know. And so, and then, if you come a bit closer, and then you want to take the brow band. Obviously, every single piece of tack is different. Every single bridle is different. Saddle's pretty basic, same. But some horses have this, some horses don't. but this is kind of just a standard one. So you want to take this bit and make sure it's tucked under this bit. And again, none of this hurts. And then make sure you've done it the other side. And then there's a little clip that you should be able to do up under here. Make sure your hair doesn't get in it though, because we don't want to hurt you. And then the tip is to how you see if it fits or not. You take 2 fingers like this and you should be able to fit it like that. Under there, yeah, that fits nicely. You don't want it any looser than that. You don't want it loose, but you don't want it tight. There we go. And tack it in the little safety thing. And then you want to take this, which is called the throat lash, and tuck that and put it on this one, up here. And then with this one, you do it, oh, he's got a different throat lash than he normally has. So, and you want to have, because my hands are tiny, you want to have it 4 fingers spread apart would be correct measurements. And you want to make sure it's up there, so that's definitely got enough room for it to work. And then last but not least, you just unclip this. I have to come back in and get it and sort it out. And then you're ready to go. And then remember to check your girth, because this is super loose. So, and then just do it up either side. Jim says, I'm ready to go, Mum. Ready to go. Right, and then I'll check it again when I'm on, because it's easier that way. And I know you get used to what it should be able to go up onto. Yeah. Glad. And you don't want to, if it's a real struggle, then it's too tight. But I always check it when I'm on, because he quite often breathes out. So, right, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching how to tack up, and we'll get on and get riding. Hang on, jump. I know you've been literally such a superstar. Such a superstar.